Hello guys, what's up? First video in a while. I know I'm switching over to Rocket League, and I'll be posting some content for Rocket League from now on, and that's about it. Recently switched to PC, as you can really see. Nearly got 1600 on PS4, just a bit off. So yeah, hopefully I can get maybe 1700 next season, something like that. Hopefully, I'll be posting some Rocket League videos now on. And today's one is going to be on how to flip resets, so I hope you guys enjoy. So, flip resets, let's go into them. Why should you learn them? Well, first of all, let me say, if you're any rank below Champ 1, this is kind of useless to learn. Even at Champ 1, it's not exactly the best to learn. There's more things you should be focusing on other than flip resets before Champ 1. Even at Champ 1, I'd still recommend learning them. I'd say, start learning when you're Champ 2. I think that's a good, you might get some clips from someone, I don't know, but yeah. Learning this at Champ 2 will help you improve your aerial car control. So it's worth learning in the higher ranks. But if you're anywhere below Champ 1, I really don't think it's going to be beneficial for you. So when you should learn it. So let's go into what it is. So a flip reset is quite self-explanatory. It's basically you just getting a flip reset. You're getting your flip reset. And the way the mechanics work in Rocket League is that if all 4 of your wheels are on a surface, you get a flip. I'm on the wall, I get a flip. As you can see, I'm on the floor, I get a flip. This is because all 4 of my wheels are on the floor. If I go into the ceiling, I can also get a flip reset. There you go, flip reset. But when we refer to a flip reset, we usually mean on the ball. I'll show you an example right here. There you go, I got a flip reset because all 4 of my wheels were on the ball surface, so I get a reset. One thing I would keep in mind is using bigger, less flat cars makes it significantly more harder for you to get a reset on the ball. That's just something I'd like to point out. If you wanna, at the beginning, I'd suggest maybe using the Dominus or Breakout or Octane to practice, and then moving on to something like the Fennec for competitive play, or sticking to the Octane or whatever. So that's how a flip reset works. Now, why would you want to do this in a game? I think, well, but I know the most chances you'll get to do a flip reset is mostly in 1s and 2s. This is a high risk, high reward play, meaning if you don't have a fast recovery, especially in 1s, you will get scored on if you fail the reset. That's just something to keep in note. You don't want to do this in a competitive game, so you're 100% certain you're confident enough in your skills to do this. You also want to work on your recovery after getting the reset, especially in 1s, because if you don't, then it's going to be detrimental to your rank, because you'll just get scored instantly. Now the time we've been all waiting for. how to actually do the flip reset. One underrated tip is the setup. You want to get the setup down. If you're on PC, I suggest just using backers mod and using up on the D-pad to get the ball onto your car, and then just going up to the wall and practicing the setup, which I will explain to you in a minute. And if you're on console, I suggest going into training and custom training and browse and using one of the top two, wall to air dribble. When you're beginning now, and once you feel confident, get reset. I tried doing it on different angles and different setups on the Jake RL Air 1 air dribbles. So if you're on console, I suggest using these two training packs. Now, I'm on PC, so I'll just use backers mod. Get the ball of my car, roll it up the wall, create some distance, and then boom. I hit the ball and brake just after I hit it. Okay, that's something you want to practice. Get the ball on top of your car, you boost, roll the ball up the wall, create some distance, and then brake, and then jump. The main thing is you want to angle the ball so it's going towards the net. As you can see, the ball is kind of going towards the net, as you can see there. It's one thing you want to keep in mind. Just keep on practicing setups from different angles, different walls, you know, and make sure you brake. Like I did that. Make sure you brake. The brake is really important because it creates some distance from between you and the ball, and it will allow for easier reset on the ball. Keep on practicing that. It should look something like this, like that. You want to create some. You just want to roll the ball up the wall and create some distance, and then go up the wall, brake. You see, I brake. And then you want to hit the ball preferably as close to the ceiling without it hitting the ceiling, if that makes sense. You want to hit the ball with enough power so it goes as high as possible without hitting the ceiling. As you can see there. Get a reset. So yeah, practice the setup. Then you want to jump. I like to air roll because I'm just used to air rolling. I use air roll left and right. Run up the wall, and then what you want to do after you get the setup is, I'll show you right now. You brake, and then you just want to boost towards the ball, and right before you hit the ball, you want to tilt your car downwards. So then all four of your wheels are on the ball. You will need to adjust with some normal air roll to get the correct angle. If you do a perfect setup, you shouldn't have to air roll, but you most likely won't get the perfect setup in games a lot. So just air rolling and trying to get all four of your wheels on the ball. That's the main thing. Don't worry about after. Just make sure you can get the contact. This will take a lot of time. I've been doing flip resets for a very long time, so I kind of know how to do them. When you're starting out, it's really hard. You'll feel like you're getting nowhere, and trust me, you just have to practice. There's no secret. The more time you give to this, the better you'll get. That's about it. Practice makes perfect, as they say. Don't kick yourself if you can't do it within like a day or two. This will take a couple of weeks probably. This is like, you can use this when in competitive play, when the ball is running up the wall and you have like, let's say 50-60 boost. Maybe you don't want to air dribble. This is another, this makes your offense more deadly because you're adding options to what you can do with the ball. Like if it's rolling up the wall, I can air dribble, regular air dribble, or I can flip reset. You have multiple options, so depending on what you think the setup is best for in the competitive play, you can kind of adjust to that. That's about it. So let me show you what to do after you get the reset on the ball. So you put it up brake, you tilt your car down just before making contact with the ball. Tilt till your card down, so all 4 of your viewers will hit the ball surface. I don't hold down R2 during all of this, but it doesn't matter if you do. Another important thing you want to notice is how I'm feathering my boost. Full boosting, I wouldn't recommend. You want to always feather your boost. Feather your boost and adjust. Don't use too much boost, don't use too little. This will come with time. The more you do it, the better you'll get at it. I don't usually full boost all the time, but there you go. Practice getting the reset on the ball. After that, what I do is get creative. After you get the reset, you can flip instantly like that, or you can delay it. If you get the ball quite high, then let me show you here. And then I can delay the flip. If you see freestyles like Henkovic, they can do flip reset into musty double taps, which unfortunately I cannot do yet. So if you get good enough, then you might be able to do that. But very basic. You can also store flip reset like this. That's another freestyler move if you want to learn that. That's just learning how to store if you want to become a freestyler. But yeah, this is the basics for how to flip reset. You get to the board, tilt your card downwards, boom, get the reset, boom. You're gonna need to have a pretty good base level of aerial card control in order to be this move. So that's why I said at least be champ 1, champ 2 if you want to start learning. Although it's not very useful until you get to the higher ranks such as GC, where you kind of need the creative offense, creative strong offense in order to score. That's about it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comment section below. I help all of you out. I'm very active on YouTube. Trying to grow, hit 1k grind. I might be streaming in the near future. That's about it. If you have any questions, leave them down below. A like and a sub would be well appreciated as well. Thanks, guys.